In this video, I will be solving the minCat problem of the String-1 section. Although I have solved this problem yesterday and recorded a video as well, but somehow that video got corrupted. So here I am recording this video once again. Since I have already uploaded its code on my GitHub repository, hence for this problem, I will be directly adding the code on the platform only. So here comes the 5 seconds break for you to pause and attempt this problem on your own. All right, let's read the problem statement. Given two strings, append them together, known as concatenation, and return the result. However, if the strings are of different lengths, then omit the characters from the longer string so that it matches or it becomes as the same length of the shorter string. So hello and hi yields low high. The strings may be of any length. Okay, let me copy this and paste it here. Yeah. So in the minCat method, we will be given two strings a and b, and both of them could be of any length, and we need to return the concatenation results of the strings. However, we need to keep one thing in mind, that suppose either a can be large or b can be large. In any of the case, we need to make sure that the resultant string is made up from both of the strings having same number of characters. So let us see how can we solve it. Suppose if a len contains the length of a string and b len contains the length of b string. Basically, there are three cases possible. In case the length of both the strings match, so suppose we are getting something as AB and CD. Since there is no longer string in these two strings, set of strings, so in this case we can simply return the result as A plus B directly without any further computation. If this is not the case, then two other cases might be possible. Either the string A can be longer, or as the last case, the string B can be longer. So let's now shift our focus towards these two cases. When A is longer than B, like hello and hi, how are we solving it? Let's see. So A is hello, which is having 5 characters. B is hi, which is having 2 characters. Clearly, A len, which is 5, is greater than B len, which is 2. So what are we doing now? We need to make sure that the longer string, which is A, is also having the same number of characters as the shorter string, which is B or hi. If we calculate the diff here, which will be nothing but A len minus B len, we will be getting 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Yes. So these are the extra characters that are present in the A string. So we need to remove first 3 characters in order to make A as having the same number of characters in the shorter string. How do we do it now? That's the main question. It's quite simple. Suppose here we can see A is hello, and these are the indexes of A 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. If we calculate the diff, 5 minus 2, 3. And if we start our substring of the A from the given diff index, we will be getting our result, which is LO in this case. In this way, we can make the longer string having the same number of characters as the shorter string. Now let's verify this logic with the opposite condition as well, which is when B is longer and A is shorter. So for that, we can take A as Java and B as hello. A is Java, B is hello. A is having 4 characters, B is having 5 characters. Again, we calculate the diff, which will be blen minus alen, and in this case it will be 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Hence, B is having one extra character than A. So we need to remove one character from B. How do we do that? By the same logic, the diff is 1, and if we start our substring from the diff index, we will be able to fetch the resultant string, and at the end, for both of these cases, when the lengths are different, we can return the result as this substring plus the shorter string. So this is the entire logic. Now let's write the code on the platform. So I can copy this part, paste it here, do little bit of indentation, and yes. Now write the remaining logic. Int diff will be nothing but alen minus blen. Now, since A is longer, so we will be extracting substring from A. So we can name it like something string front is equal to A dot substring starting from diff index. And finally, we can return the result as front plus B. And in the last case, once again, we will be calculating the diff by swapping these values. Now we will be extracting the substring from back or the B string, since B is longer. Hence we can write something like string back is equal to B dot substring again from diff index, and finally return the result as A plus back. So I hope this is the code. Let's see by running the test cases. Yes, all of them are passing. So this is it. And as I told in the starting only, the code will be available or can be found on my GitHub repository, link in the description.